Yo, nice to have you back on the channel. Hope you're doing great. Today we go over the topic how you get stuck really fast in the session view and just jam there but never go to the arrangement view because it's not that fun. So you get stuck and you never finish tracks, and that's a problem, right? So I will just show you how I build a system that makes me constantly putting tracks out if I want to. How I come from the point, okay, I'm making loops, now they are done. How I organize it that I literally will finish the track in the next 20 minutes so I can finish, because I feel like I'm losing it, and then before I just go on a little bit more, I just finish the track. So I'll show you now in Ableton. And in Ableton, the answer is the session view is your arrangement. So what you can do here is I build drums, I have fill-in effects for later. So I just call them like FX1 and FX2, and then later in the arrangement view, I have a little arrangement view already. I have these two channels that I fill for the breaks and stuff. That's all I do. So I do that already in the session view with those two channels in the end. And then here, my drum machine that is filled up with a shaker and two different percussion loops. So that's why I color them different, because you have one here with some extra hi-hats that coming, and here we cut them away. And that's already a little bit the philosophy that I want to show. Here in bass I have like two kicks and a back kick. So it's a recording of that kick backward for some bass lines. So drums, FX, that's all you need. In the middle, you build your sounds that you like. And then just for listening, we have this today. So, arrangement view, that's the thing. First of all, let's say you have this, like two variations for jamming, and then you have all your sounds all together on. And then here on the side, you can always full row on. So you have all sounds. And then sometimes you do this, right? Make some elements off, you kick off. We know this. You jam it, but you don't record. But I say do that more and build it a little bit out here. Because jamming it here is, I think, the best idea you can do. So what I'm doing now is I check mixing wise which elements are in the way. In my case now, I think when this sequence are coming, I don't want this sound happening. Because together taking too much from each other. So what I do in this case then is I say I make one row where we have this one, and then this one goes down to the second row, and then everything I want also to play, because otherwise we just have this. What is nice, but like we want also a bass line maybe. And then you just drop down what you want. You can make that with Command D or Steuerung D. And what I totally want is that random opening of let's link here. What is my drone? So we have this. And I definitely want that. 2 rows, because you always have to think in this. You later will play it here and just make sometimes the kick off. So we have like this loop, and I can just like make the kick off and go down. And then again, kick off, bassline off. That's it. And then you can say, okay, I just built a little bit more than just 2 rows, right? So you maybe also want to make something else off later. So you go with the same bassline, just that thing, and just that thing. And there is no reverb, soundy, decay sound. So we make all this off. And then I would say I would come with the percussion back here. So I copy this one here. I want my bass line, of course. And maybe we go away from this. But we have this sound. And I just copy pasting here, okay? And this coming back. And then the next step would be this is here. And this full row here actually is just mirrored down with that thing. So you see what I did here. I just tried that the ones that not should be together are mainly not together. And then I just imagine how I use this vertical layout and I shift it to the right. And then I see it here. Like when you put your head now to the left, you just have to imagine this, like zack, straight. And then you look to the left and just say what it's on and off. I don't know, when I realized how I see this, I know how to build it here, and then I just can play it. And I think that's the fun part that we need to learn here, because this brings me always finishing a track, because this is nothing, but here it feels like so much work. So when you go here now and just jam this, I have a better version than this, then I guess, when I just jam this. That was just a jam with the old setup. Now I have a complex setup. So yeah. Before 2 rows, now 1 row, so we can play. We can just go here, and we start maybe more like minimalistic. So I would say we just have the sounds first and nothing else. And then you push record. In my case, I don't do that now, but like you push record and you just... go one by one. Actually the row before I just jam elements in, and then now I go with the rows, cutting something. And this is how you jam. Really easy, just with my mouse. I have no MIDI keyboard or anything that helps me here right now. Just lazy, but it's fun. Longer break. You always make bass and kick off. Everything off. The feedback of this make the rest. Taking one row that you like. and back in. Yo. So really just check which elements are in the way but you want to keep them, and then make them arrangement wise kind of mirror each other here. So your arrangement will be mix wise also pleasing, and then you can go and actually say you have the arrangement, now we go for mixing, and then just the master, and we got this. So yeah, oh, it's getting dark. One sec. Yeah, so this is the way how I do that, and I finish tracks literally if I want to. So it's working. I hope that is maybe inspiring for you, and also an idea to try, because for me that gives me the less work, because I go to arrangement view and then I have it there. I see already where's a break, where are little like ideas for making some extra ideas. So I put some samples there and whooshes and sounds. And then after this, you really feel the track is finished. And I think then you really sit down and mix it and master it, and it's out. So yeah, that's my way to do. Help me with my YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, make that stuff. And in the description you find some goodies for you guys. And yeah, see us next week. Have a nice one. Peace.